I am just heartbroken to know that these things are still occurring, especially when they can be stopped.
Maryland Delegate C.T. Wilson reacts to an audit for the state Social Services Administration. The extensive findings include allegations that the state placed foster children in homes where registered sex offenders were living.
Instead of giving them our best, we're giving them our worst. And we're allowing the worst of society to interact with our own children. I wouldn't do that for my daughter. Why would I do that for our foster children?
During the audit conducted between May of 2020 and May of 2024, auditors found 7 registered sex offenders living at homes that had been approved for guardianship, and a sex offender working in a group home. That worker later charged with crimes against kids in his care. Delegate Wilson was a foster kid and is the survivor of child sex abuse.
Back when I was a kid, there was no internet site you could search to find out if somebody was a registered sex offender, but now there is. It is utterly unexcusable for the lack of follow through.
The findings also show background checks were not performed on those living and working in homes for the state's most vulnerable children. Kids didn't get proper medical and dental care, and abuse and neglect investigations were not done in a timely manner.
That this is a broken agency. And this means that some core functions and systems aren't functioning properly and aren't in place within the Social Services Administration.
State Senator Clarence Lamb says the problems go back as far as 2017 and still haven't been addressed. Part of the problem, he says, a staffing shortage. About 20% of jobs are vacant.
We are responsible as a state for their well-being, and there is no reason for us to place them in a location where we're actually jeopardizing their own safety and well-being.
Delegate Wilson says the state owes it to the 24,000 children in its care to do better.
You got to do your due diligence because these babies deserve so much more. And the damage that we're doing is it is shocking because it carries a lifetime.
Darcy Spencer, News 4.
A DHS spokesperson said in part, "We take these findings with the utmost seriousness and will continue working urgently to reform the Social Services Administration, which has been plagued by years of neglect."